Dạ,
Hello.
hello.
Hi, good
Dạ,
afternoon.
con đang học ạ. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so first of all, I my apologies for my dim background. My desk lamp gave up on me earlier this morning, so it's quite dim.
It's right.
Okay. Okay, so I just noticed that we have class later, right? In the evening.
Yes.
Okay, so are you busy right now? Do you want to take 1 hour class right now so you don't have to go back later?
I think I can have now.
Okay, so you will take 1 hour class now. Okay. So this is 1 hour class. Okay, let me share my screen with you. So how are you? How have you been?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, so I'm doing great, though I do have a sore throat. Okay, so let's have this one. Oh no, I remember I sent you a homework, right? Were you able to receive your homework?
Let me check.
Hold on, let me check what part is that. I think this is your homework.
Oh, here.
Oh yes, yes. Yeah, I sent you homework and this part, yes. Okay. Okay, so here is the reading material. I will give you time to read this one, and then we will answer letter B since that is your homework, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll give. Tell me if you're done reading this part, okay?
Okay.
Okay, finish. Done?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, now let's answer the uh, part B, this one. Okay, so first question is where are Dong and Nick?
Uh, Dương and Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Can you back the paragraph?
Okay, no problem.
I think they are in Vietnam.
Okay, so they are in Vietnam. Okay, so let me read the
Yes.
let me read the question to you, so I don't need to turn it back and forth. Okay, so number 2. What do they want to know? Number 2. What do they
Uh,
want to know?
they want to know something about the cultural groups of Vietnam.
Okay, very good. So they want to discover or to know the ethnic or cultural groups that you have in Vietnam. Very good. Third
Yes.
question. Third question. How many ethnic groups are there in Vietnam? Third question. How many
There are
mm-hmm.
there are 54 ethnic groups in Vietnam.
Okay, so there are 54.
Yes.
Okay, so there are 54 ethnic group in Vietnam. Okay, what about number 5? And number 4. Which ethnic group has the largest population? Which ethnic group has the largest population?
Uh, the king have the largest number.
Okay. So, the king has the largest population. Very nice. Number 5. Do the ethnic minority peoples have their own customs and traditions? Do the ethnic minority peoples have their own customs and traditions?
Yes, they are.
Okay, very good. Okay, now let's have this one. Okay, so use the words and phrases in the box to label each picture. So you gotta put names on this picture. We have 8, and you can use these words inside this box as your choices. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
One is five color sticky rice.
Okay, 5 color sticky rice. I am very curious about this one. How does it taste? Is it salty or sweet?
I have didn't eat it all, but s- they have a squid or
Oh,
something. Or I think it's a squid because we don't because um, and some of thing can be salt, but it's not very salt. It's just
ah,
normal.
oh. So some of it is sweet.
Yes.
Oh, I see. We in the Philippines we also have sticky rice, but it is not sweet. It is quite salty. Okay, so number 2.
Uh, Number two is to raise it five
Okay, fields.
views.
Okay, very nice. What about the third picture?
Third picture is festival.
Okay, very good. And then the fourth one?
The fourth is folk dance.
Okay, folk dance. Have you experienced participating in folk dance before?
No.
Okay, oh no. Okay, so number 5. What is number 5?
Number five is open air market.
Okay, open air market. Very good. Number 6.
Number six is musical instrument.
Okay, so very good musical instrument. Do you know what is the name of this musical instrument?
It is um I don't know how to speak this because I don't know so lot about some of musical instrument.
Ah, okay. So yeah, in the Philippines, I think we also have this one in some of the ethnic groups, but I am not really familiar. It's a gong. I remember it's a gong. In the Philippines, we call it gong. Okay. Seven. Seven looks interesting. What is number seven?
Seven is custom.
Okay, costume. Very good. And last number.
It still house.
Okay, stealth house. Very good. Okay, so this is match the adjectives in letter A with their opposites in letter B.
Okay. Uh, rich with poor.
Okay.
Simple with major with complicated.
Oh, major with complicated.
I think this
Okay, major, complicated.
simple with basic.
Okay, simple with basic. Mm-hmm.
Spoken with uh,
Spoken.
insignificant.
Oh, are you sure about significant?
I think
Uh-huh.
no.
Yeah. Spoken.
Spoken
What is the
with
opposite of spoken? We have written, minor,
written.
traditional, written. Okay.
Develop with
Mm-hmm. Okay.
insignificant
Okay. Develop with insignificant.
and important with traditional.
Okay. Important with traditional. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So number one is letter D. Okay. Remember majority and minority? Major,
Okay.
minor. Yeah. Okay. Number two, that is letter C. Simple and complicated. Okay. So number three is modern. Well, anyway, modern is traditional.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Spoken with written. Okay. Very nice. Okay. So rich with poor. Okay. And develop. What is that? Letter E, basic. Okay. And important with significant, insignificant. Okay. But when we remove these two letters, the I and N, significant, it have the same meaning with important. Important and significant, they are the same. Important and insignificant, they are opposite. Okay, so let's have this activity. Are you taking notes?
No.
Okay, I thought you're taking notes. Okay, use words from one to complete the sentences. So words from here.
Okay.
Okay. So number one.
Uh, Tradition.
Okay, so number one is tradition. Ooh, it's written. Many ethnic groups have their own language and have some even written language. Number two.
Simple.
Okay,
Too simple.
Oh, it's tradition. Okay, so you can choose your answer from here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so again, number three. Do you want to look on the choices?
I think yes.
Okay, so that is number three.
Three is basic.
Basic. Let's see. Okay, gathering and hunting still play important role in economy of Laha. Okay, number four. Ethnic people in the mountains have a way of farming. They use tools to do the farm work. Okay, so that is number four. Mm-hmm. Oh, oops. Okay, so hold on. Let me copy and paste it so it won't be difficult for you to look at it. I just do hope that they put the answers here, the choices. Okay, there we go. And then, hold on a sec. Okay, so let me edit it. Okay, let me see. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Number four.
Insignificant tools to do the fab work.
Mm-hmm. Now, please repeat.
Uh, Simple and insignificant.
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 Okay, so again, the meaning of insignificant is not important. Okay, very good. So this part is simple. Uh-huh. Okay, so this part they use.
Is minor tools to do the farm work.
Okay, so minor tools. Oh, it's basic tools to do the farm work. Number 5.
For complicated
Okay, okay. What is your answer in number 5?
complicated
Okay, so complicate. The rich folk literature. Okay. This is a pronunciation part. So listen and
okay
repeat. Listen and repeat the following words. Okay.
okay
Pronunciation. Activity 4. Listen and repeat the following words.
Skateboard.
skateboard
Mm-hmm.
Stamp.
stamp
Speech.
speech
Display.
display
First.
first
Station.
station
Instead.
instead
Crisp.
crisp
School.
school
Basket.
basket
Space.
space
Task.
task
Okay, task.
task
Okay, very good. So listen again and then put in the right column according to their sound. Sk, sp, st, t, t, s. Okay, this is sk, blending of s and k. This is sp, blending of s and p. And this is s, t, blending of s and t sound. Okay, so I will let you listen again, and then later on, you will put these words according to their sounds. Okay?
okay
Pronunciation. Activity 4. Listen and repeat the following words.
Skateboard. Stamp. Speech. Display. First. Station. Instead. Crisp. School. Basket. space, task.
Okay, so now let's
Okay.
sort. Let's sort.
Activity 5.
Okay, let's sort them out.
The
Skateboard.
is skateboard.
Okay, very good.
Basket.
Hold
Task.
on. Basket. Okay, and then
Task.
task. Okay.
Task. Okay.
Mm, okay.
And is
Uh huh.
stamp. Speak.
Okay. Speech.
Oh no, not stamp. Speech.
Okay. Speech.
Display.
Okay. Speech. Display.
Crisp.
Crisp. Uh huh.
Okay. Oh no, spice.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Last one.
Is stamp.
Okay. Stamp.
Station.
Station.
Instead.
Instead. Yes.
First.
First. Okay. What about
School.
school? Okay. School.
School is
Okay. How did I made it correct? Okay, yes, school. Okay, let's see. Under this one is skateboard, school, baskets, basket, task, skateboard, basket. Okay, and then speech, display, crisp, and space. Okay. Stamp, very good. First, station, and instead. Okay. Okay, so this is the grammar part. But before we go over with this reading material, let's have a discussion about the article. Are you familiar with article or articles? Yes. Okay. Yes, articles. Have you ever
okay.
this? Okay, very good. So, to add information about the already presented information here, let me just write this one. So the article. So we got 3 articles, okay? So, but
Yeah.
what is article? Article is basically yes, those are the articles. The, a, and on. But in meaning, article is basically an adjective. Adjective. So if an article is adjective, it only modify noun, right? Adjective modify noun, right?
Yes.
Okay. So since article is adjective, it only modify noun. That is why after these words a and the following word should always be noun, because that is the one that they are modify. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, let's have a discussion about these articles. So let's start first with this one, the, because this one is quite easy. So this one, we use this first use before a noun that has already been mentioned or easily understood. So we have here an example presented. Please read. Oh, God bless you.
Wait a moment, please.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Let's go back with the articles. Again, this is the meaning of articles, or how do we use the articles. Again, it modify noun because article is basically an adjective. Okay. Now
Okay.
let's start with the, again, it is used before a noun that has already been mentioned or easily understood. So we have an example here. Please read.
There's a festival in my village.
Mm-hmm.
In the festival is very old. Used
Uh,
to refer to a non
hold on. Let's have this
that
first. Okay. That is the second use. This one. This is the example for this one. Okay, so mention, already been mentioned, repeatedly mentioned. So on this two sentence here, what is that one word that is repeated twice, mentioned twice?
what?
Okay, so look at this example. What is that one word that has been mentioned?
Mm,
It is repeated twice.
festival.
Okay, very good. So the subject of this example is about festival. Okay, there's a festival in my village. So on the second sentence, we use the article the to modify the word festival. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, so second is it is used to refer to a noun that is only or obvious one of the kind. So we have here another example. The Kins speak Vietnamese. Okay, so we use the article the. Another one. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me check if it is on my end. No, it's not. Okay, so another one is used to refer to a noun that is only or obvious one of the kind of their kind. Okay, so example is, please read.
Things is used for
Okay,
superlative comparison of adjective and
adverbs. Uh,
wait a minute. Okay.
okay, okay. So for this one,
And
okay.
adverb
Uh,
denote to have the smallest number of people.
okay. So that is the example for this one. This is the another term on how to use the article the. Used before superlative comparison of adjective. We already talked about this one, right? The comparison of adjectives. The smallest. right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So now let's have another example for that. Uh-huh. Example, that green apple is the biggest among them all. Okay, so that green apple is the biggest among them all. The, and then the superlative comparison of adjective, biggest. Okay, so
Okay.
that, yeah, okay, very good. That is for here. Now let's have this one. Used to refer to a noun that is only or obvious one of their kind. Let's say the Queen of Egypt is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Example is this one. The Queen of Egypt is beautiful. So this one, the queen, she is the only. She's the one who stand out. Okay? She's the
Okay.
obvious one. Okay. And then let's have this one. Example, another example for this one. Mention or easily understood. Okay. The repetition. Okay. The Queen of Egypt is powerful. Okay, she is the one who makes tactic on battle. Okay. Okay, so this one is quite long. Okay, so first we use this the to modify the Queen of Egypt, that she is powerful, she stands out. And then we use it another again over here because we repeat. Oh, sorry. It should be the queen. Okay, she is the queen. Okay, queen. Okay, sorry. Queen who makes tactic on battle, because we repeat this one. Queen. Queen, just like what we have here in the example. Okay, festival. Festival. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you have a question for this one?
No, I don't.
Okay. Now, I want you to make your own example using this one. The. Why it kept
Um,
on changing my.
the dog.
Okay, the dog.
The dog is bite my parent.
Okay, the dog. Okay, the dog fight my.
No.
Okay,
My friends
my
is
friends
the bad
is.
guy.
My friend. My friend is the bad guy.
He's a bad guy.
Okay, let's give a name to your friend. Let's say his name is Sherwin. Is it okay? Sherwin. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, is the bad guy. Okay, very good. Bad guy. Okay, so Sherwin is the bad guy. Okay. Another one. What about this one, the third one? Before superlative comparison of adjective and adverbs. Oh, where did you go? Okay.
Hello?
That is your internet?
Yes.
Okay, oh, it's okay. Where are we? Superlative comparison. What about superlative comparison? Can you give an example using this structure? Superlative comparison of adjective and adverbs.
Uh, he is the smallest people in here.
He is the smallest people in here. Okay, very nice. Now, let's have the use of a and an. Actually, a and an, they are sharing the same structure, or we can use them as it is. But a, or this one, and we use this if the following letter of the alphabet is consonant or vowel.
Okay.
Okay, so again, and we use this if the following letter is a vowel sound. Okay, just like what we have here. Now, how do we use this article? A or N? Okay, so we use them before uncountable singular noun. Familiar with uncountable nouns? Do you know what is uncountable? Sorry, countable nouns. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Oh, I think you got problem with your internet. Hello? Okay, hello?
No, it's
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, now let's go back with this to A and N. Again, familiar with countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
a dog. I have a dog.
Oh, yes. Countable nouns. These are the nouns that we can count. And uncountable nouns, this is the noun or that is the noun that we can't count. Right?
Yes, right.
Okay, very good. Now, we have here an example. Please read.
A lion lives in the jungle.
Okay, and oh, sorry, this one. Pau.
Paul needs a costume for the festival.
Okay, costume
Costume.
for the festival. Very good. So, I want you to make your own sentence using this one, using the A with the same structure. Uh-huh. Countable singular noun.
My mom need a scissor.
My- Okay, my mom needs a scissor. Okay, very good. Okay, so used to mean any or every. Okay, so like what we have, a lion
Live
lives in a
in.
jungle. Okay, so it could be mean that every lion or any lion could live in a jungle.
Oh,
Okay. And then we have uh and just like what I said, we can use this as it is, but and we use this one instead of a or a before a noun beginning with the vowel sound, just like this. It could be a, but since this one is a vowel, we use an. Okay?
okay.
Okay, very nice. Is it okay if I give you extra 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, where is that? Okay, now let's excuse me. Let's have this one. This is grammar, but first I want you to read the passage or the article. Excuse me.
In a small village in the north, there is a
North.
still north.
Mm-hmm.
In a small village in the north, there
Okay.
is a still house. In the house, a Thai family are living together. The grandparents called Ding and Pooh. The parents called Lai and Fa, and three children called Bang, Pao, and Phong. Every day, grandparents stay at home and stay at home to look after the house. Mr. Lai and Mr. Fa work in the field. They grow rice and other plants. Mr. Fa goes to the market
Mhm.
twice a week.
Hold on, my dear. This is Mrs.
Oh, sorry,
It's okay.
Mrs. Fa goes to the market twice a week to buy food for the family. Mr. Lai sometimes goes hunting and cutting wood in the forest. Pao and Phong go to the primary
Primary.
school in primary school in the village, but Wang studies at the boarding school in the town about 55, 50,
15. Uh-huh.
15.
15, yes.
Grammatic, grammatic away. He goes he go home at the wicket. The family lives simply and they enjoy their way of life. There are a few
Difficulties.
difficulties,
Difficulties,
difficulties and costs,
of
but
course.
they, of course, but they say they
Live
live more happily in the still house than a modern flat
flat.
in flat in the city.
Okay, in the city. Okay. This is kilometers.
Kilometers.
Okay. Now, it is about a family who is living or who are living somewhere part of the north, and they are living in a stilt house. Okay, so it is Thai family. They live together and so on. How many children do they have?
They have 3 children.
Okay, very good. Now, if you were given a choice to live in a modern house, what would you choose? To live in a modern house in a city or to live in a stilt house in a village?
I think I want to live in the modern
A
house in the
modern,
city
why modern house in the city?
because um I don't like to live in a still house.
Oh, you don't like to live in a stilt house. Why is it?
I don't know. I just don't like.
I just don't like it. So, ever since you are or you were living in a modern house in the city, you haven't experienced living in a stilt house before. Uh huh. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. So, have you experienced living in a stilt house before?
Make It's made by bamboo
Yes, yes. Uh huh. Stilt house. Usually, they are made
or
from
some of
bamboo.
trees like a bamboo. It's um
Oh, my question
and
is.
some of the
Mm-hmm.
people in the other ethnic live in that still house.
Okay, in the stilt house. Okay, very nice. What about you? Have you experienced living in a stilt house before? Ooh. Okay, what about you? Have you experienced living in a stilt house before?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Oh, how was your experience? Is it good or bad?
Is hot.
It's yeah. Okay. So let's have this one now. Write questions for these answers. Okay, so numbers 1 to 8, they are or these are the answers. I want you to create a questions for it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, number 1.
Uh, what is the family?
What
What is
is
that? What is that ethnic family?
who is living in the house? Okay.
Okay.
Number 2.
How many children?
Okay, so how many are the children, or how many children do they have? A third one. Mm-hmm.
Do they stay at home to look after the house?
Okay. Do grandparents stay at home? They are the one who stay at home to look after the house, right?
Yes.
Okay. Number four, twice a week.
Uh, how many time parent? How many time parent goes
How
to?
often? Okay.
Yes, how often?
Okay. How
Would you put
often?
a tree?
Okay. So how often does Mrs. Fa go
Uh,
shopping? Number five.
uh, how far from? Can you back the paragraph?
Okay, no problem.
How far from the school into the town?
Okay. Okay. Very good. Number six, at the weekend.
Um, can you back, please?
Sure. Okay.
Uh, when Vang is go home,
Okay, very good. So number seven, seven, they live happily.
uh, what they felt,
Okay, how do they live? What does they feel? It could also be what does they feel? They feel happy. Okay, number eight.
do they like to? Can you back, please?
Okay, do they like living in the stilt house? No, they.
Do they like live in a modern house?
Do they like living in a modern house? Okay, or would they like to live in a modern house or flat in the city, or do they like to live in modern house? Okay. Okay, so I think that will be it. That will be the last. Oh, I think that will be the last activity for this evening. You will take a break from English class, right? Because of that holiday.
Yes.
Okay, so see you in February. And I will notice you if.
No. Uh, I have Wednesday next
Oh,
week.
yeah, Wednesday. Hold on, let me check. Oh, yes, Wednesday. Sorry. Okay, so I will notify you about your 2 Sundays, right? That is 2 Sundays for makeup class, right?
Okay.
Okay, so during Sundays, what is your available time? So I could uh, reserve a slot or a time for you.
Uh, I think 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Hold on. Yeah, we have 8 p.m. class every
every
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes. Oh, but you want to have a makeup class every Sunday also.
Yes.
Okay. So is 5 p.m. okay with you?
Mm, I think yes.
Okay, so it will be like 5 p.m. in the afternoon and 8 p.m. in the evening if you want every Sunday.
Okay.
Okay. So it's
I
settled then.
think
Mhm.
okay.
Okay. Okay, so see you on Wednesday. Happy holidays.
Bye.
Okay, goodbye.